YouTube, so it's 4570 Dylan. I'm gonna show you the after battle report before we actually go into battle, just because I had such an insane game here. First class mastery badge in the 704, 3.5k XP, 58,000 credits. So yeah, I got Piscucci's medal because I killed 3 already, Top Gun, tank sniper, and high caliber. So my biggest hit of the battle, I'm pretty sure, was 802. I hit a 704 for 850. I got some pretty high rolls this game, so. But yeah, 850 was the highest I got. I really nuked some. I'm surprised I didn't get Confederate. But yes, I did die unfortunately, but 4 medals, 5.2k damage. So now we're just going to hop out of World of Tanks and open up the replay. Now you're gonna have to bear with me. I'm sorry about this, but I don't know how to record this otherwise without editing it, and I really don't want to have to edit this because it would quadruple the size of the video, and it would take forever to upload on the internet I'm on. Excuse me. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to move on to Prokhorovka. So I'm just gonna ×2 so we load in. This is my first battle of the day in this tank too, so even more bonus. And the fail person of this battle, the award goes to the T-32 in our team. He did a load of nothing. There was some discomfort from our team in the fact they got 3 extra tier 9s, but it ended up irrelevant. So here's the T-32 there. He does absolutely nothing the entire game. He's really stupid. But regardless, as you can see, we're driving down the flank. And if you'll just excuse me one moment. Sorry for the black screen. So, yeah, not much happens. There's a T-54 E1. Nothing really happens, though. Okay, so, as you can see, at 4 times speed, nothing happens. Still nothing happens. This was a slow game at the start, but it picks up during the end when I decide that no shits will be given, and I just drive straight down the one line. So it's about this time we notice they're missing tanks, and it would appear they're all over. So the T-32 is still hiding behind me because he's really useless. There's his name. He's really bad. Like, there are levels of badness. He created the necessity for levels of badness. He's about 11 on a scale 1 to 10. So a tank shows up. I never got to shoot this 54. And then a Yag Panther shows up. Tier 7 tanks and food in this tank. I get a low roll, 719. Well, low for this gun. Then I turn my attention to...
This is one way to keep your underwear clean. Here's another. Try Charmin Ultra Strong.
Thanks, Mom.
Make me proud, honey.
Charmin Ultra Strong has a DuraClean texture, and it's 4 times stronger.
Okay. Anyways, as you can see, we're still playing the game. Oh, and then tanks show up. Now, the 704 really concerns me, and he's tracked, so I'm playing one for 850, right on the side of his tank. I then decide, eventually, that not a single shit will be given. Any second now. So, yeah. I live in Canada. There's some serious storming going on right now. There is whiteouts everywhere. All the roads are closed. Everyone's stopped on the side of the road right now. It's pretty insane. Now, this is sort of an extreme winter where I live, like worse than we normally get, but it's not that far-fetched. So now we start attacking, so I'm going to slow it down to 1 speed. I was going at 4K because I was kind of nervous. Then I decided I didn't give a shit, and I started driving. So, now I stop in this bush. T-32 still back there. I hit the poor SU-152 for 778 damage. Then a T-30 shows up. This is when it gets freaky. He gets hit down to 52%, so that means that I can one-shot him. And I do. I then say surprise. And then a wild T-54 shows up. 802. Okay. Now I notice that there's a Waffentrager over there. That's kind of freaky, because he's not going to be fun to root out. Okay, and then we spot this Centurion, so I'm just going to speed it up a little here, because nothing much happens. I have some serious fail. Like, I was really bad here. That should have gone in, but, you know, whatever, cannon trolls. And then on my second shot, he, I should have aimed it, but I thought I had him. Then I get hit by the Waffentrager. Waffentrager just gets nuked by Artie. I never actually shoot him. And, at this point, I am being bugged by someone to do something else, so I kind of, my level of play drops significantly. And then we come across this Lorraine. It's Artie. I don't care about Artie. Artie will die. That is all. So, now, this is when it gets interesting. This could have gone either way here, what happened. But thank goodness for camo rating and the camo value of the 704, because it pulled through. I expected Artie to be straight ahead of me. Turns out they were over there. At this point, they still haven't spotted me. So I take the SU. Now I'm reloading. So he tries to hide behind the SU, but it doesn't matter. Troll Cannon doesn't care. Troll Cannon takes no prisoners. Now this is a lucky shot. This is for the Top Gun too. I do die in this battle, but, you know, this is when it gets interesting. I had the smallest possible silhouette of him, and then I ammo rack him. That is why the IS-8 is paper, because it is a paper tank. So, now, this is the inevitable end. I could have played smarter, but I wanted to win, sort of thing. I was anxious. I should have stopped at that bush back there. And then all that happens is I spot the 704 up on the rails. Now. Now? How about now? Now. Now. There he is. And I could have kept driving and I might have had a chance. Instead, I wanted to quickscope him. I didn't even get to shoot. He fired clutch and hit me. He had 909. I could have one-shotted him, actually. It was really, really, like, unlikely, though. Then we continue to the stupidest T-32 in the world, who does absolutely nothing. As you can see in chat, many people are upset with him, including me. Perhaps why I wait for my chat. Wait for it. It's pretty good. I came up with it myself. T-32, you're going to have to play the game. Sorry to break it to you. So he's at 57%. Already fires. And hits him for a whopping 305 damage. Now he is 604. His camo net kicks in. The T-32 misses. And then Artie does something, and we win. Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry for the derpy start, and yeah, see you later.